Guess who's back? Back again. Trev is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Yeah, I'm on the track. Trev is here. We're never looking back. The chat's alive. The crew's all in. Share the link out. Bring your friends in. Energy's rising. Can you feel that? Stream's about to blow. No time to nap. Trev is back. Share it with a friend. The stream's heating up. The fun won't end. We're starting soon, so don't pretend. You know the party's here again. Trev is back. Tell a friend. Grab your snacks. It's time to play. We're going live in a major way. Laughs and chaos, you know the vibe. Trev is back and we're worldwide. Trev is back, share it with a friend. The stream's heating up, the fun won't end. We're starting soon, so don't pretend. You know the party's here again. Clap, clap, who's back? Clap, clap, Trev back. Clap, clap, say it loud. Clap, clap, no slack. Drop it in the chat, let's start the trend. Trev is back, go tell a friend. Guess who's back? Trev is back. Stream starting soon.
Yo, what's good, guys, and welcome back to another epic live stream. And let me just get a playlist running, and there we go. Let me know how the music is. We got Racing Fan, we got Chris, we got Taco. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time it may be for you. Do the nene. Do the floss. No. Good try, but no. I got corn stuck right here in between these teeth. What are the odds that my flosser's in here? Not good. Alright.
Changed when you left. I keep on asking myself in my mind, were you the one that got away? Moved a few times but ended up in Nashville. Tried to settle my restless soul. Got a job that felt like forever when I met you. You made me happy, we danced through the night. Life was music and I was your wife. Time flies and the years went by. Still I tried. Oh, sweet
All right.
memories of a town I loved, but oh,
Should be alright now.
changed
What's up,
when you
gamers?
left. I keep on
This stream is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
It is definitely not a Racing Fan. Absolutely, factually not.
asking, but I got lost. This house I leave is nothing like us. Chased happiness, ended up on a one-way street.
I actually hate this music. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Alright, let me know how that is. Alright. What's up, guys? So I stayed at home because I'm irritated with the tint job that they did, and honestly, I just don't even want to look at the car. So, look at, we got the puppet today. We got the puppet dog today. Chat was good. Was good, chat. I feel like this needs to go up just a hair. And then this needs to punch in just a hair as well. I'll just probably sit up, huh? Alright. Hello, traveler. You see this dog here? Arf, arf. Wait, Trev wants to punch me? Wait, what? Watch out, watch out, watch out! Yeah, we'll adopt a dog. What are we gonna name him, chat? Do you guys get to name him? I think we call him. I think this is what we name him. DOG. DOG. You guys think we should name him DOG? Dog. He's a dog with the ladies. Oh, woo! That one was wee wee. Sushi? Sushi? Snutso. Chad, I feel like we should name him Snutso. Name it Bob. I'm pretty sure that's what we named the last one. Pretty darn sure. Also, I need everybody to type in chat right now. Tailless Bob. But he's got a tail. I can see it wagging. Snutso. Mizatak Gorilla. Snurt. Boop. Boop. Wumbus. His name is Wumbus. Well, Wumbus, you'll be a good pooch now, okay? Orf, orf. Wumbus. Poopity scoop. Ew. Disgusting. Joking about Grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really nice. Da 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 da. You might need some more space someday. Bring me some raw materials and pay a fee. I can expand your house. Robin. Sick. Robin's coming around, chat. She wants my farm. She wants to take a ride on my grandpa's old farm. Oh boy. Enter the Adventurers Guild. That's right, we need to go get 3 rock crabs today. Oh, dude, that's right. We don't have enough money. We've beaten Batman too. Skibbity bop boop boppity boop. Let us go. Stone scattered. You have a surplus. You might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over the farm. Da da da. 75 stone, 1,000 gold. Actually, never gonna happen. Just straight up, never gonna happen. Good try though. Good try though, but ain't never gonna happen there, pal. Yes. So we planted those. We did that. Get rid of that before it spreads. Oh, love triangle. Oh my goodness. Oh my diddly darn goodness. What the heck, man? I ever tell you guys I miss you guys sometimes? Actually, factually, and truthfully. 'Cause, 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 ' Isn't it weird having Trev like stream during the middle of the day? That was kind of crazy. Oh, it's 8:30. Adventures Guild probably isn't open yet. Let's go take a look here, see if we can't start looking at the bundles and stuff. Last episode we got a glow ring. We upgraded a couple skills: farming 1, mining 1, foraging 3, fishing 1, combat 1. So that's kind of cool. We should be able to read this now. Spring foraging bundle, I think we have everything for that already. The rest of these are just oh, forest bundle. I don't think we can get moss yet, but acorns and maple seeds we can get for sharks definitely, you know what I'm saying? Diddly darn dang it, Trev. What did I say? Oh yeah, I should mention. Oh brother, one thing I'm saying, oh boy, I'm scared, chat. I knew that. I did know that. Micah Parsons did get traded. And Ninja, I was watching Ninja the other day. And he's like, the Packers wouldn't take him. You know, he's too expensive. Packers picked him right up, dude. We got him. Hey, what's up, Z-Mom Z? It's great to see you. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time it may be for you. It's great to see you. Thank you so very much for stopping out. 2 p.m. Bad business, chat. Bad business. Tim the Tatman not happy? That's fine. No, nobody cares about Tim. Little Timmy gonna have to get over it, you know. Look at chat. We killed the hot dog. The dirt dog. We're also gonna need a better axe eventually. Honestly, I don't even know why I did that. We're looking for rock crabs here. You're not cocooning on me there, bud. Blech. Confusion? Hey man, Tim the Tatman. That's where I learned my fall damage skills. That's actually hilarious. Got him. Tim is the only person I know that dies that much to fall damage. Wait, we had this conversation what? On Discord? What did I do? What did I do? Bro. Oh, it's cold. That's what's up. Did you guys see the picture of the window tint? Like, do you guys think that's an unsatisfactory job, or like, am I just being paranoid about it? It didn't look like that when it was tinted the first time, originally. And I'm actually quite disappointed in it. And honestly, like, after I seen it and they forgot to do part of the whole freaking car, how do you forget to do something that's on your work order? That irritated me a lot. I thought you can't do it that deep anymore? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Chris? The darknet? You can. Yeah. So, legalities around here. What is that? Is that a carrot? A rice shoot. Okay, cool. Names and stuff is what I'm talking about. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. So the car was wrapped in 20% all the way around. It's been a while. Dude, I can't remember what I did yesterday. Originally when I bought the car, it was wrapped in 20% all the way around. Remember when my Discord name got changed? No, I don't. Why, is it changed? I feel like I'm being yelled at, but I have not a clue what's going on. I still don't know what's going on. So the car originally when I bought it was wrapped in 20%. 20% means 20% of the light can get through. So it's 20% VLT or however it is. It's spelt or whatever. But that's what it comes out to. It's essentially what can the amount of light that can come through. And legalities within Wisconsin are the windshield can't be tinted below a certain line. Can't be tinted below a certain line. It can't be tinted below a certain line. And the front windows, the front two windows, like driver passenger, those have to be at least 30 or at least 50, and then the backs can be 35 back window, and then your back seat windows along with your back windshield. Those are what can be like that. That's the limit for stuff. So I went legal limit on my stuff. It's not any darker. What I was complaining about is if you look at the pictures, Chris, is like it doesn't go to the edge of the windows, or it was like cut funny. Like I'm very disappointed in the job that they did with it, is essentially what it comes down to. And honestly, I don't know if I call them and I say, just I want you guys to take it off, and I want you guys to reimburse me the funds, and I'll take it someplace else. They've offered to make it right, but how do you forget something that was on the job order? What do you mean? Why did I do it like that? I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Haley. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I did it to legal specs because I wasn't getting pulled over for it again after I just fought a ticket and won it. I didn't break. What are you? Chris, you make my head hurt, dude. Wooden club. Alright, so we'll get rid of this then. And we'll leave the mines. There's nothing wrong with the car besides that the tint job, I think, is like... I think that it was poorly done. That's the simplicity of it. I think that was poorly done, and I'm upset about it. Like, you don't go and spend $600. Like, I just worked and had, like, what felt like just an absolute mental blowout for how many days? For a company to just go, good enough. I prefer not, Racing Fan. considering your name and all. If you catch my drift. I don't know. It's under my skin, you know. That's a lot of money. That's not a small amount of money to laugh at, and I'm genuinely disappointed in the work that was done for it. I just wanted to know if anybody else saw it the same way that I did, or if I'm just being over dramatic about it. Femur club? Intriguing, very intriguing. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I got off of World of Warcraft earlier. And I went and laid down for a bit until I got a call that they were here. And they, you know, they brought the car back or whatever. And I was like, yeah, alright, cool, thanks. I almost guarantee that that's what they thought, Z-Mom-Z. I almost guarantee it. Companies shouldn't do that. Honestly, I wish I would have just drove down to where I needed to. Like I said, I wish I would have just drove down and gotten a quote from the other place and just waited and had it done, you know, by the other place. Than taking it because I wanted it done today so that I could go up north instead of waiting 2 weeks and then trying to figure out like how I'm gonna get the car there, when they were, you know, these guys, you know, they're like, hey, yeah, we'll come and pick it up and stuff because they messed up their scheduling and stuff. Honestly, I just feel like they ran out of time. So. High Realms is back, but it's called something stupid now. Build a Sky Island or something. Which, don't get me wrong, like it is what it is, right? Honestly, I think High Realms just sounded better, and I think that Mojang and Roblox are a bunch of ding-dongs. It's my honest opinion. Look at that. Just laying here in the forest. Get rid of the rocks. I'm gonna go take this back to Robin. Be good. 40 in the mine, build a coop. We still need a better backpack. I think it's 2,000, I think it's 10,000 for the second one. I really hope that it's not and it's only 5, but I'm not 100% sure either. That's also true, Z-Mom-Z. I'm not going to complain about having the game. You know. I can't complain about having the game back, you know? I mean, I can a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a nice little break. Because, like, trying to stay at the top of the mushroom farm list while also trying to use your computer, kind of difficult, you know? It's literally my PC just sits here on auto run and farm for days. Last time I checked, I think it was about like 275,000 mushrooms ahead of the next person, but they were catching up quick. Oh shoot, dude. That's right. We didn't complete the thing. Alright, Lewis, don't come out of your house. Okay, thanks. If I speak, I am in trouble. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Is my brain just not braining tonight, chat? Or am I just... I don't know. I don't feel like I can concentrate very well right now. And, like, one thing pops into my head, and then, like, it's just gone with the next one. It was nice that I could finally build some more stuff and take a break from farming. Yeah. That's fair. Felt that, dude. Felt that. Because I'm also in that same mood, man. Also in a, I'm just in a mood right now. Like, I want them to fix it, and I want them to fix it up to, like, specification, you know? Being content and being grumpy. Welcome to my life, dude. Like, I have gotten so many calls from work today and meeting requests and can you no. I just worked 13 days in a row, 150 hours, and you want me to come back in for a meeting? Abso-freaking-lutely not. No. And I don't know what's going on with my eyeball, but it's twitching and it's really freaking annoying. I'm just annoyed right now, chat, and I apologize. I shouldn't be taking this out and complaining to you guys. I'm sure that's not what you guys want to be here for, but, like, you know, everybody's got their frustrations. Exactly, and the person that should be taking care of it kept giving me play-by-play updates on it all day. And I was like, I don't want nothing to do with this. You figure it out. I like to go at my own pace. I'm only in competition with myself. See, that's scary though, Zimamzi, because I do that too. Except I'm always in competition with myself. Let's sell to Pierre, see what he's offering. Well, we need 37, 30, and 50. It's actually decent. But that's the question though, right? Like, should have stopped at Willie's and sold those. Honestly, I think we're just gonna go dump duplicates. Did you by any chance get to look at the honestly, Haley, I didn't. Honestly, until you just said that, I forgot. I shouldn't have opened it earlier because when I looked at Discord, it wasn't there anymore. As soon as I got done playing World of Warcraft earlier, or streaming World of Warcraft, I literally left the room, went down the hall, fell asleep, got woken up by that call, was taking pictures, calling, texting with the people, you know, all that other stuff. And yeah. Also, can somebody please remind me in Discord to turn ultra low latency back on, because I keep leaving it on low, and then I feel like nobody's answering when I say something, but it's just delayed because of the delay on it. And I'm just grumpy umpus, chat. I'm just grumpy umpus. Alright, dandelion and leek. That can't be the only dandelion I have, right? Can I, like, is there a sort button? Organize, yeah. Yeah, here's a normal dandelion. I'm gonna take these up to the, actually, can I look at the community center from here? Oh, sweet, dude. I wish that you could put it in from here. But I appreciate it, Zimamzi. Is this really the only? I think this is the only one that I have open right now. Honestly, I just want to go out in a boat and I just want to fish and I want to be alone with my thoughts. That's actually a scary thing. I just don't know. Thank you. Did that and then... Honestly, I don't know. I think I went and laid back down again after they left. And then I got back up. And Dad made grilled cheese sandwiches with tomato soup. So that was good. And then we were talking and some stuff. Like, it's bad that I can't even remember that. Like, I feel like I'm just so scatterbrained right now. It's just dumb. Kale, carrots, green beans, and parsnips. Whoa, hold on. Hold on there, pal. Tomato basil, it's one of your favorite soups? Okay. First of all, I need everybody to type something in chat, please, because YouTube's being YouTube. The second thing... The second thing I'm going to ask is... when you get tomato soup, do you have a chunky tomato soup, or is it like a creamy tomato soup? Also, can somebody test the wheels, please? I need to sit down and just go through the program and stuff and just fix everything, and I haven't. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I'll move this back over here. I'll move myself back over here. No, that's my bad. I'm sorry. There we go. Cream with extra sharp cheddar cheese in it. See, this sounds really weird. I like baby cheeses better than I like aged cheeses. I would prefer I'd prefer like a baby Colby, or baby cheddar. Like, I like the more creamy, smooth cheeses, rather than the old, crumbly, like, sharp, bitter tasting ones. That makes sense? Taco, just imagine if it was you had to pay everybody in chat 1,000. Doo-doo. 10 people in here. Just quick 10,000 right down the drain. You're saying, but I like the sharp cheese taste. I grew up eating that and a chunk of meat with crackers. Haley, was it Wildcat? Were you eating Wildcat? That's the first place my mind goes when you say sharp cheese with meat on a cracker. It goes straight to Wildcat. I refuse to eat Wildcat. From both like a that's gross, in my opinion, and from the autoimmune issue side of things as well. Man, I need a farm helper. I need somebody that can just like come here and like just water. I need a sprinkler. Should build a second scarecrow. You think so? You're probably right. Oh, it's deli. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. That's just something normal in my family that they, you know, oh, you gotta have Wildcat with you know, onion on rye bread or on a cracker with some cheese. No thanks. Not up for all that yuck, you know what I'm saying? Sunfish, catfish, shad, and tiger trout. Oh, that's right. Honestly, where are all my fish? Where are all my fishies? Don't eat frog legs, they are nasty. Z-Mom Z. I hate to say this, but I actually love frog legs. They taste like chicken when prepared correctly. But they're not like, they don't have the same texture as chicken. Frog legs, honestly, they're kind of goated, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are probably like, Trev, you're absolutely disgusting. Look at all them fishies. Look at all those fishes. I agree with that frog legs are nasty, but of course I grew up hunting with my dad and helping him with getting the meat. See, I never like harvested frogs for frog legs. Grandpa always just bought them from like Triggs or whatever. Like they came frozen and then you would do that. Otherwise we go to a restaurant and you can order them. I think they're fine in my... I think it depends on your palates, and honestly I feel like most people would enjoy them if they didn't know they were actually frog. The same way that I feel like most people would be good with like eating bugs if they didn't know they were bugs and you grew up like there's people all around the you know, the world that eat bugs and that they're like, you know, a delicacy and some stuff like that, whereas we're just not used to it and we're told that they're gross and they're, you know, they're yucky and we, you know, things like that. My dad would eat it, of course. He's like Mikey, he will eat anything. Mikey likes it. Z-Mom Z, you got a bad batch of them. Because if you get a nice like lemon pepper frog leg, it should never taste anything like swamp. That or like if it tastes gamey, like a duck can taste gamey, right? It tastes like wild and you know there's like an off flavor to it. That means that it's not being like soaked in like a salt brine to like draw all that like that flavor out to be able to put in whatever flavor you want. Let's see, pantry, crafts room. Nope, pantry. Row, aged row, squid. Oh, that's right, I remixed these. That's why everything's not the same. Frick, dude. Corn, pumpkin, hot peppers, cauliflower. I was wondering why everything looks so funny in this one. Because carrots, kale, and green beans. So I need to get carrots and kale and plant those. But everything else, as of right now, I think we can sell... We should be able to sell, like, all of our forageables here. We're going to save the parsnip because it's gold quality. But I think that we're going to just go dump the rest of our forageables. I'm also in Discord if anybody would like to chat it up. As I just sit here and chat to myself and talk to myself and drive myself crazy. Honestly, I'm surprised you guys are still here. I quite literally think I've lost my mind. Potatoes, didn't need potatoes for anything that I was aware of. Wild horseradish, dandelion, daffodils. Why is this all flashing? Like, I already finished that bundle. That's the weird thing. Unless they're needed in another bundle that I'm just not aware of. Artisan bundle, not seeing it anywhere in pantry. Fish tank. Ocean. Crab pots. River fish. Master fish bundle. Lava eel, scorpion carp, octopus, and a blobfish. Where the heck am I gonna catch a blobfish from? Tonight I had chicken enchiladas with lime rice for dinner. What about me? There's a pickup it in food. Wait, what do you mean there's a pickup in food? I had grilled cheese sandwiches with the tomato soup. Just, you know, Campbell's out of a can or whatever, unfortunately, but like, I'll have to explain what's making me grumpy off camera. You're more than welcome to send a message, dude. Oh, acorns, dude. Daffodils. Soggy newspaper can go right in the garbage can, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there's a picture in Discord. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm tomorrow before I leave for the camper. I think the goal is to make some pulled pork, and then I'm gonna make a bag of coleslaw. And then I'll do pulled pork sandwiches with barbecue sauce or barbecue pulled pork with coleslaw on them on a bun. I think that's what we're gonna do for the weekend. It'll be good. Clams. Soggy newspaper can get chucked. And I'm just gonna sell all this stuff here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Basically anything that's not, that doesn't light up the, especially fish-wise. There's got to be a shad, a smallmouth, and a sunfish, right? Literally, there's a sunfish right here. So why, when I hover over it? Oh my goodness, dude. Cheeky. That kind of actually sketches me out with what I'm selling here. Need the oyster. Don't need a sea urchin. Don't need coal or a coral. Clams I need, weirdly enough. I had steak fingers with mashed potatoes and green beans. Okay. Because I'm just really flippin' weird, apparently. Why do I have a textural, like, issue? Like, why Like, I'll eat a banana. I'll eat mashed potatoes, pudding. And it makes me almost ill to eat it. Like, I can have like 1 or 2 like small bites, but as soon as I have any more than that, I put it in my mouth and I immediately get like nauseated, and I want to gag because there's no texture to it. It's just mush. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like it needs something crunchy in there to offset. Like, I would love to eat bananas again, but honestly, I just don't think that I can. Egg festival tomorrow between 9 and 2. You guys remind me about that. Basically stuff that's mush, Racing Fan, that there's no texture to. So, like, the main ones are bananas, mashed potatoes, pudding. Basically anything that there's not like a texture to, and it's just like there's no consistency to it, makes me almost physically ill. And I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know. Like, I feel like if I took a banana and rolled it potentially in like granola to give it like texture, I feel like I could probably stomach it. But the rest is like, nah. See, I don't like yogurt in general for the same reasoning. Like, it doesn't, like, I've never liked yogurt. Every time I've always wanted to like yogurt, and every time I've had it, I immediately like regurgitate it out. If you understand, if you catch my drift, it makes me vomit. Again, always wanted Danimals. I always wanted like the Go-Gurts, things like that. Now, if anything even has yogurt in it, I won't even touch it because I don't want to be sick. Like, it's freaked me out that much. And I don't get it. Like, the same thing with bell peppers. I like that a bell pepper is crunchy, but the flavor of a bell pepper, my body physically rejects it. Like, my sister was making sandwiches out of them instead of using bread. I was like, that's a great idea, actually. And I took it one bite and immediately turned so I didn't throw up on our sandwich, and I puked it up on the floor. And all it was in my mouth. I was like, it's like, good going, Trev. Honestly, every time that I've got an issue like that, I'm just like, I kind of don't say that I'm not, because like it's not that I believe it, but at the same time, like it's just an overwhelming feeling of like disappointment in myself. Like why can't you do this? Like, why can't you just be normal? You know. This might be gross you up, but I like caviar. I've never had caviar, so I don't honestly know whether I would be able to stomach that or not. I mean, I like, don't get me wrong, like, I know that it's like fish eggs or whatever. I'm not really sure what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, we need to go and talk to Pierre once the store's open. Now that we have almost $4,000, we should be able to go and buy some stuff. So it'll be good. Can't eat regular yogurt. It has to be drinkable. It's just too thick. It makes me want to throw up. So, and like that's the other thing, Haley, right? So get this. I love cottage cheese. I can sit down and I can eat, you know, cottage cheese a bunch, right? Everything's fine and dandy with that. But I don't know, and it's still weird. It's still weird. But I can tell the difference between large curd and small curd. I don't know which one I like. Like, by physically looking at the container. But as soon as I put it in my mouth, I'm like, no, this is the wrong one. This one's gross. Whereas, if it's the good one, I'll sit there and I'll eat, you know, a cup of it or whatever. Or a half cup or, you know, whatever it comes down to. And I love yogurt, or not yogurt, cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is just so good. 2,000 gold. Thank you very much. Please don't tell me the next one's 10k. Please tell me it's like 5k. It's freaking 10k, dude. Of course it is. Wait, which one do you think is better, calamari or escargot? I have not had escargot, but I have had calamari, and I think calamari is just fine. So, oh no, I'm just weird. Oh, so then get this right. After we ate dinner, Dad was sitting there watching TV, and I was watching something else on my phone on YouTube, and you know, they went to a sweet corn festival, and then I looked at Dad and I was like, hey, do we have any corn? He goes, yeah, it's out in the fridge. Why? I went out there and I made 2 cobs of corn, and I put a little bit of butter and salt on them, and I gnawed them all the way down until there was nothing left, and then I felt kind of satisfactory. Oh no, chat, I'm weird. It's okay. All right. What do we have here? Build a coop. Reach level 40 in the mines. Okay. Probably not gonna do level 40 in the mines quite yet, but I do know that we're gonna need. It's not weird. That happens to me all the time, especially if I see like a commercial for it. I'm confused. I don't know what was said for that response. Fried what though? Zimamzi, what do you like fried what? Want to see a commercial for food? It makes me instantly want. Oh, gotcha. I'm not like that much anymore, honestly. Like, I'll see something and I'll get like a craving for it, but honestly, like, I'll just have weird cravings. And a lot of times I'll get a craving or whatever, and then everybody's like, "You're pregnant," and I'm like, "What?" It's like, how? That's not possible. What are you? What? They're like, "Congratulations." I was like, "What?" You said what now? Oh, fried caviar. Gotcha. We're gonna go up to the community center with this stuff. My eyeballs twitching, chat. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's super annoying. I just can feel it constantly. I mean, okay, a catfish and a tiger trout. I'm not really sure how we're gonna do those yet. We don't have anything from there. Okay, just the 2. Gotcha. All right. I'm just gonna sell the rest of these fish. They're probably gonna make us some decent money. That's right. I was gonna go to the mines, but like, Certain fish can only be caught in certain that's true, Racing Fan, that's true. Like, then there's rainy day ones, and it's, I think that, like, the walleye can only be caught in, like, the mountains during a rainy day between, like, 2 and 10 or something stupid. Loving the new music, the intro music, and the outro. Hey, thank you, Haley. Means a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm just working on some stuff. That was the extent of my actually getting things done. So. Oh, that's right. We unlocked a new part of the backpack. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. Eventually I want it to be, I want the whole stream to be like music that, you know, I create, and things like that with people, specifically for the streams and stuff. I don't know. I think it would be, overall, I think it would just be cool to get it all done like that, and then not have to pay like the yearly, I think it's like $120 a year fee for that music. And then especially if I have it through a distribution company and I'm using it all the time, like everything will just work out better. I don't have to worry about copyright claims. I don't have to worry about other people's terms of service. I don't have to, you know, I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So I think that's the best part about it. We're at like level 20 here. Yeah. And then honestly, I think this needs to go here. This needs to go here, that needs to go there. So 4, 5, and then 6. I think that'll be for the best. And this can be 7, actually. Yeah, you know what, it'll be fine. Watch this. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 3 hits. Chat, there's a crab. We need Nikki Crab to drop an actual crab, and he dropped an explosive. Bait and bobber? Gunther can tell you. Wait, no. Read the book to gain some fishing experience. Sick. Sweet. Honestly, I don't know what the best method is for making money in Stardew, but like, especially early on, but I think we'll figure it out, right? Figure out something to make it all work. Well, the color yellow makes me sad. You know what makes me sad? You. How about we march on down to Mamby-Pamby Land and find you some self-confidence, jackwagon. Tissue? I don't know if anybody's ever seen that commercial. One of my most favorite commercials of all time. Aw, dude, you would turn. You would turn into a nasty fly. Bonk. Bonk. Thanks for playing. Bonk. I mean, it's not all that impressive, Haley. But I appreciate that it's the thought that counts. A lot of times I use services like Fiverr for, you know, like I'm like, oh, I want a song that like parodies this, but like with this tone and this vibe. Things like that. So that's just how it normally goes. And then I have somebody like mix master it and stuff. It's very seldom that like I get to like make, not make it, but like, does that make sense? I don't know. My brain, I'm just so scatterbrained lately, and I apologize, chat. Honestly, I feel like everything just kind of is... Life is weird, because for a while there, everything felt like I was in slow motion, and like I was hanging on to every word, every thought, everything, and then, like, now I feel like everything's going by so fast, and I can't keep up, and I can't control anything, and... I don't know. I'm weird. Hi, Ripples. It's good to see you. How you doing?
Where's everyone going?
Hey, racing fan.
Bingo?
Were you gonna pick a new intro song or not? At this point, who knows? Oh boy. Very wild weather right now. Well, hopefully everything's good. Ripples. What's so thick thighs saved lives? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope that you're having a fantastic day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time it may be. For you. We're just kind of hanging out, chilling, playing a little Stardew Valley. Kind of winding down, relaxing for the day. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't know how much I'm actually going to play World of Warcraft on stream. Honestly, I think it's, for me, it's more of like just like an off. I think that's going to be more like an off stream grind. I feel like it's just not entertaining enough for you guys to want to watch. You know? No, I've never fully completed Stardew Valley playthrough. This is just straight vanilla. Had a tornado today in my area. Was just very strong winds in your area. Okay. Hopefully everything's good there, Ripples. But yeah. Oh, you only knew from Facebook? Gotcha. Dude, foraging? Look at this. Look at how great foraging has been to us. Honestly, we need to get we need to save up 10k, get the biggest bag. And we need to get on like the tool grind and everything else. So there's that. Also, chat, yes, I know that I should have probably read the TV and seen if it was a good day to harvest these. Honestly, I just don't care. Eventually, I want to mod Stardew slightly. Nothing like that breaks gameplay or makes like it more in-depth or intensive, at least for my first run through. Like my first complete run through. But I'm thinking that I want to do I don't even know what I was saying anymore. My brain just went out the window, dude. Crazy, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. My eyeball's twitching. It's driving me crazy. Oh, I was talking about the... Okay. Yeah, so... like, I wanna do, like, maybe, like, a realistic mod, like, shadows and shaders and things like that. I think that's... like, I just wanna, like, run the game like that and just make it more aesthetically pleasing, rather than, like, change the dynamic and the actual gameplay and stuff. But I also don't know if that's gonna break it for Steam, either. So... that's another entire question all on its own. You lost, or you tried a full day of foraging just for a week because I lost all my money and gained 5k. Hey, let's go. GG's. I don't know. I always try to like make like a pass through every place and just try to. Oh shoot, dude. That's right. Somebody, you guys were supposed to remind me that it's the egg festival today. The algae that's heavily spread here even got on the footpath near beaches. Oh my goodness. Fallen trees, broken fences, other things. Wow. It's crazy. I just want Supermarket Sim on Xbox. No, the PC version. Wait. Is not the best, but it's alright. Oh, okay. Gotcha. See, I feel like console games are just, if you're trying to port something from, can I even get through over here? I was gonna go fishing, but at the same time I'm like, I thought the festival was gonna take longer to set up. I play Stardew so much, if it rains IRL, I start thinking, oh, I don't need to water my plants. Oh my goodness, that's kind of crazy. Flamingo. Dude, the more I sit my arm on this chair, on the chair arm, and I press like my elbow into it, the more my elbow gets sore and hurts. I need like a rest or something. Do you guys know if there's like is there like a chair arm rest for like bursitis? Get strawberry seeds? You think so? Spring. All right. How many are you thinking? Like 10? Honestly, I never go strawberries if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's profitable. All right. I went big or went home. We got 20. I don't really care about anybody's like backstories. Cheese. I'm the bunny man. Look at hip hop. I'm gonna hippity hop, but I hippity hop. It's the best seed to buy to gain. Okay. Gonna lurk a little so I can get myself up at PC and do what I got. No worries, all good. Hi Ryan, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. You should get the lawn flamingo. Ryan. What are you gonna name him? You gotta pick the name for it, Ryan. Is everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And don't let Abigail win. Abigail ain't gonna win. You think that I'm gonna let Abigail win? Absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not. Honestly, I don't know if that was. I think it's 11. I think I needed 11. Yes, we won, dudes. Hey, I got a straw hat. How many eggs did Abigail get though? I got 10. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Ryan, don't hate me. I don't think that I don't think I left on purpose. I think it kicked me out. I forgot the flamingo, man. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. Ryan, do you forgive me? Do you forgive me, Mr. Ryan? Man, I am so glad that I didn't whiff that. Otherwise, racing fans said I had to react to skibbity turtle it. Skibbity turtle it. Skibbity turtle it. I don't know if you know this, but planting seed just by 15 bucks, you won't have to deal with ravens and don't need scarecrows. What do you mean? You can get a travel-sized pillow and sew on some Velcro and attach it to the armchair? Oh, that's actually really smart, Zimamzi. Also, like, would this work? Because I feel like I don't, like... I feel like that might work. Because it's got, like, the, you know, stretchy... Like, I don't have my headrest now, but, like, I don't really need to be sitting back. But I feel like I can just, like, twist this on here a bit. Maybe. Kind of like a hair scrunchie of sorts. And now it's on there. Planting like 15 cause your plant seeds in 16 plus ravens will appear. Oh. Oh, gotcha. So just do 3 rows of 5 and then split off and do other ones. So like essentially place a row in between here. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I feel like that's what you're saying. Do. Wait, is 1 a.m. when you only get half of your, like, energy back? I don't remember, honestly. What happened to my crops? Why did my crops get wilty? I just watered these. Yo, what? Chat, what happened? Since when can your seeds wilt? What? Well, I'm sorry, my English isn't my first language, but like 15 by group. Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. You're good. But you're saying so like 15 here, like 3 rows of 5 each, and then have like a break, and then 3 rows of 5, and then a break, 3 rows of 5, so then it's 15 crops? Or are you saying it's got to be like a what is it, a 4x4? But that'd be 16 crops then. Yeah, okay. Not just how the seeds grow. Oh, really? Okay. I was like, what? They look wilty. Seeds aren't dead yet? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's not what I wanted to hear. It's not what I wanted to hear. Honestly, if I seen these, I would probably just take my scythe and scythe them. And be like, wow, what a waste of seeds. Yet. They're not dead yet. The weird thing is, like, I don't know. Like I said, I would have probably scythed them by now. Real, sometimes it's misleading. I did that before too. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I haven't done it. Yeah, I don't know. I've never, like, I think my longest playthrough is like 2 years. But then I like fall out and I find something else, and then, you know, content does, you know, better with other places and other things, and I don't know, it's a thing. Deluxe fishing pole. All right, cool. And then, oh, Mom sent me some cookies. Oh, how sweet and precious of her. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Should we put on the straw hat? I feel like we need to wear the straw hat. Howdy, partner. Maybe don't take that chance. I mean, I think you can still do that, but because they aren't dead, it won't do any damage to the crops. Or maybe don't take. I don't care. Real, sometimes yeah. I don't know. I'm weird, guys. I definitely need green beans. I need a parsnip. I need an acorn. A maple seed. Oh, we need a mussel. We'll take a clam, an oyster. All right, we'll go fill up the community center a little bit. You get, is the deluxe fishing pole worth it in your guys' opinion or not? Also, even if you're lurking, I mean, obviously if you're lurking and you don't want to put anything in chat, you know, you don't have to, but like at the same time, I just kind of want to get a head count because sometimes YouTube shows me like one viewer and
Can
there's
I
like
get
10,
6 beers from
and
the
now it's
saloon,
showing
please?
17, but I don't know. It's fluctuating a lot right now, and I'm just like, I don't know what to like actually believe, if that makes sense. So it's just nice to kind of get a head count in chat. So like, you guys want to put your favorite color or your favorite fruit or vegetable or, you know, something. It'd be very helpful just for help me gauge things. Spring crops. We'll get a parsnip in here, a bean. Oh yeah, that's right. We need kale and a carrot. 6. Oh my goodness, Race Fan, you crazy, man. You don't need a 6-pack, man. Apple. Normally just wait to get the best one later game, but it depends on your main moneymaker. That's true. That's true. All right, we got an oyster, a mussel, a clam. You know, I've killed a bunch of crabs in the mine, and you think that one of them would drop an actual crab? No. Yeah, I'm not really sure. What needs These are fish. What needs a maple seed and an acorn right now? I'm not really sure where Taco is, Ryan, if I'm being honest with you. All right, chat. Where am I? Am I dumb? Like, it says that in the community center needs them. Oh, forest bundle. Oh, it's gotta be 10 apiece too. Wish I would just look at before I bring stuff over here and I'm like, oh, you're stupid, Trev. Ah. You know. Also, is anybody else, you know, I don't know if anybody else is like straight up like a big Stardew Valley fan or not, but like at the same time, like how do you guys feel about Eric releasing Haunted Chocolatier? Also, your skill in fishing, like catching fish, and your level in fishing in game, higher the level, easier. Yep. Indeed, it is. Seashell by the seaside. Sally sells seashells by the seaside, or is it seashore? Sally sells seashells by the seashore. One of them, right? All right, so we definitely don't have enough of that stuff yet. I'm excited, man. New game means new possibilities. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm hyped. I am hypity hype. Okay. Feel free to, like, give, like, tips and stuff. Because I am just, like, pretty scrubbish at this game. Like I said, I've never beat it before, but I've got, like, 10 different save files where I get, like, through a year or two, get pulled away by life and other content and stuff, and I just never go back to it because, like, typically I get a couple friends to play, and then I'm like, oh, you know, I don't want to play that without them, and then they don't want to play, or we start a new one, they're like, oh, you know. I don't care if I'm bad at combat, I want to play because chocolate, that's fair. It's very fair. I actually haven't played it yet. Also, I know very little about it. I just think it's awesome. Oh, it's all good, Ryan. All good, man. All good, racing fan. But like, if there's anybody in here that's, you know, very knowledgeable about the whole Stardew stuff, like what is like some of your most valuable stuff, and like some of your like quick progression methods? Like, what should I be like focusing on? Besides, like, clearing out my farm and making areas so I can, like, build a coop and all this other fun jazz, you know? Also, I feel like I should be saving a bunch of grass for once I get a silo, but at the same time, I'm like, eh. I don't know. Honestly, I want the backpack, like, first of all. Like, that's one of the main things. You haven't started playing yet? Oh, boy. I do the item spawn thing with my animals for iridium sprinklers. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really want to do that strictly because, like, I get so sick and tired of watering. Like, especially from, like, a content standpoint. Like, I don't want to cheat the system, right? But at the same time, I'm like, I kind of want to cheat the system so it's not so boring watching, you know, every first part of the day is, you know, 5 minutes of me freaking watering everything, you know? That's just how I feel about it personally. Also, I really would like a thing so I can just combine, like, all my chests. So, like, I think that's another mod that I want to look for, like, close chests or whatever, so you can, like, check everything, move between stuff, and things like that. But again, I want to complete the game on, like, a pure vanilla playthrough before I, like, you know, delve in, like, let the mods take over kind of thing, if that makes sense. And this is the first time that I remixed the community center too. So I'm a little weirded out by that. As far as fishing rod goes though, one, I don't know what I did with my fishing rod, and two, it's probably one of those chests, it's fine. My ultimate cheat code is barn animal spawn items, go back to the barn and sell them, do it again, and I have too much iridium sprinklers, I sell. Oh my god, honestly, I didn't even think about that. As long as whatever your item spawning in is greater than the cost of an animal, it's infinite money. That's actually cheeky. I just put it on my Steam wish list. I'll have to get it next time it's on sale. I would agree. I would say that would be good. Okay, so tell me what the difference is between, like, the bamboo pole, the fiberglass rod, and, like, the training rod. I mean, I see this one says it's basic fish, used in the water to catch fish, and this one you can put bait on. I guess I don't quite understand the whole purpose behind it. Money, get a decent and various money sources, passive and not, sprinklers, greenhouse by winter, and level up. Holy cow, you guys have a lot of faith in me. I literally bet right now, lol, but I touch my PC so little nowadays. Ryan, when you actually get the game, man, let me know. I honestly, I want to sit down and I would love to have you either join a world or you know, do a fresh world and you know, I'd love to have you on, man. If you're down for that anyways. Sometimes you just gotta make time too, man. Like, don't beat yourself up over it. Everybody's busy with their lives and everything else. I'm just kind of here too. I'm just lucky to be on my second day off with 5 more ahead of me after working 14 days and absolutely having my brain be a melty pile of moosh. Okay, seashell. Go with the fiberglass so you can put bait. If you want to be money savvy, go bamboo. It's decent too. All right. I seen that, Den. I seen that. Did you see me? I joined you. I joined you for a little bit. Bait on fishing rods make fish easier and faster to catch. Lack of rubbish. There's another rod and tackle and bait different buffs for the tackle. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I think it's too late to go back there and buy it now. I think Willie leaves at 5. I'm not really sure everybody's schedule currently, but I'll probably go pick that up tomorrow. I think I'm going to use my remaining energy to chop down a couple more trees. I didn't see, probably because you were grinding munchers. Yeah, I logged in and I just wanted to check and make sure everything was still there and a couple other things, so it was nothing crazy, Den. But yeah, I just wanted to see, like, make sure that, like, my mushroom farm was back up and everything else, and which I know that I need to get back on High Realms or whatever and do that, which I know it's no longer called High Realms, but you get it. All right. Man, eat! Am I scaring you? I'm just gonna go to bed. Apparently Nev says I was level 64. I panicked and joined right away. Oh boy. Level 200 Fortnite right now? I heard you say that. Neutral today on the spirits. Living off the land. Salmon berry season. Aw, dude. Love salmon berries. Salmon berries. Salmon berry season. Season of the salmon berries. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. Everything here is getting pretty close to being ready. Dude, strawberries are so good. Also corn. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I love sweet corn. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but like, it's so delicious. Okay, I'm not busy these days. I just spend most of my time with my family and never find anything fun to do on my computer. Sometimes that's for the better, Ryan. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes it feels better to just hang out and do stuff IRL, and sometimes, you know, you just get computer burnout. Like, I spend between my work and everything else, and streaming every single day, I work 10 to 12 hours on my computer, and then, you know, I stream for 2 to 4 hours a day, you know, so that's like anywhere from, you know, 12 to 16 hours a day that I'm on the computer, you know. Also, we need to like upgrade our watering can like yesterday. It's kind of annoying. That, or we need to get sprinklers. Honestly, are you guys gonna yell at me if I do the ID thing for Iridium sprinklers, so we don't have to sit here and do this every day? Kind of buff it. Seems like you can make field snacks just to get by. You almost died 90. Oh, trust me, I'm watching my energy level. That's not what I was trying to do. Organize. Truthfully, I should just pull everything out of one of these and make sure that everything is like combined up correctly. Nope. See, like, look at all that extra stuff that I just got rid of. Organize. My fishing pole. I feel like I freaked you guys out a little bit. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. I think that's what's happening, not gonna lie. I spent so many years of my life sitting at my PC. Now I live with my brother. I do lots of IRL stuff. That's great. For me, nah. Most big creators I know does it already, and Concerned 8 doesn't care. The trick has been in for years. Fair. Yeah, no, I'm down. What do I need? Does anybody know, just off the top of the dome, what we need for the coop? I don't know how much money that is, and I don't know how much like resources it is. Because I only got like 132 wood and 54 stones. Truthfully, I feel like we need to do a trip to the mine. I also got this out of the garbage can by the saloon. It's kind of good. 160 energy, 72 health. And then you get that plus 40 extra max energy and 1 speed for 30 seconds. Or 3 minutes, 30 seconds, I'm sorry. Misspoke. I do have a field snack here, though. I like corn, remind me of my childhood. We used to play hide and go seek in the cornfields. That's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared I'm not gonna win this one giveaway I entered. What? Oh, that's literally just acorns, pine cones, and maple seeds. I can never remember where I put stuff either, chat. You guys are gonna yell at me for opening all the chests like 10 times and still not remembering where I put anything. Because it's just my head. I think you're gonna need hardwood, so if you have iron ores, upgrade your axes first. Oh, that's true. I do have iron. I have a little bit of iron, but I don't have any copper. Do I have copper? I've got 81 copper. We're actually kind of chilling, not gonna lie. Resident Evil 2 welcome pack has it a badge, USB, car park permit, locker key card, and a map of the city. Dang, that's crazy. Oh, okay, your grandma had a farm. Gotcha. I was like, you're playing hide and go seek in the middle of a field. Like, all I can imagine is like all the bad things you hear about, like people getting like run over by like a combine. Freaks me out. Solomon Barrows. That's so me too. That's why I have so much respect to the people who play Stardew with organized, because I'm bad at exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, how? Howdy doodly, you know what I'm saying? Also, because I'm just gonna plug it because, you know, YouTube's telling me that there's 20 people watching and whatnot. Thank you guys for being here. I do want to just plug and just let you guys know that I'm live basically every day, unless, you know, IRL family stuff is going on. The next couple days are going to be an exception to that rule because I am going to be up north, but I might do like an IRL stream, or if I set up the computer up there, we might be able to continue and do a little stuff like that. Hi Kayla, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, so there's things like that, you know. But yeah, so I mean, overall, if you guys haven't already, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. It means a lot. It helps out the channel, helps the analytics, helps me not go mentally insane by doing this stuff and progressively just watching like red lines. You know, views are down and this is down. Which I know you guys, you guys are here for the entertainment and the content, but I'm here for the escape from reality and things like that. And so, as long as I can make at least one person smile a day, my job has been completed. But just knowing that you guys are here, it helps with that emotional torment all the more. So thank you, thank you. I do appreciate you. Ow. Ow, I'm swinging slow. I can't turn. It's fine. We're fine, chat. It's all good. Squash the bug. She used to give us pickle jars and poke holes in the lid and catch lightning bugs. Hey, that's actually awesome. What do you mean, brother? Eat something. I'm only half health or half energy. Come on, we're all right. How would you feel to be called Uncle Trev if I were to ever have a kid? I think that's a little weird in the sense that like there's, I don't know. I don't know. Tank and Foggy and all of them already call me Uncle Trev. But they don't call me Uncle, they call me Unk. Which, I mean, I am technically. I mean, I'm not an actual uncle or anything, but like, I am Unk. Like, I'm getting up there in age and stuff. When I turned 27 and, you know, I got the mentality of a 27-year-old, but the body of an 84-year-old, like, it's just kind of, I'm just kind of Unk, you know what I'm saying? It's really funny because, a couple of my like IRL friends, they're like, hey, like, is your sister having a kid? And I was like, what? And they're like, your Discord status says Unk Trev. And I was like, oh no, that's just for the memes. Unk turtle. Something like that. I panic every time my energy bar goes down. Nah, it's all good. I watch it. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the last time I actually passed out from it. It does get a bit annoying at times though. So like I don't blame you. Hey, hardwood. Weren't you just saying that we needed hardwood?
What about Unk Turtle?
I don't know. It is what it is, Kayla. $17. We're only at 28. 25 energy, 56 energy. We'll just eat a leak. We'll eat a leak before I give Thick Thighs an actual mental breakdown over my energy bar. Finally. It's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Where's the ladder? Brother, where's the ladder, man?
Trev says where's the ladder? Gordon says where the lamb sauce.
That's true. That is true. You guys are funny. No, you're not, Z-Mom-Z. You are not. I was diagnosed with juvenile idiopathic arthritis at 11. My medication failed at 22, 21, 22-ish. Between basically like 20 to 22, my meds started to fail me, and then at 25, I finally found a new one that works, and now I have infusions every 6 weeks so that my body quits attacking itself. Well, it doesn't quit, but it slows down the progression of the disease. Nah, Z-Mom-Z is probably the youngest person here. I'm the oldest one here. Great, I'm eating all my salmon berries. I have a son who's 20. It's all good.
Granny Z Mom Z.
Yeah, nah. You're the only granny around here, Kayla. Granny K, bruh. Every time you eat something, I just hear angel bells. Not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. But truthfully, I it's gonna be my forever thing. I'm like, honestly, right now, like mentality 27, mentality of a 20-year-old, body of like an 80-something-year-old. My body hurts. I can't bend I can't bend my knee past like 87 degrees. Honestly, it just sucks. Also, where's Chris been? I don't know. Chris isn't even here. That I'm aware of. Has metal and stuff in his bones. That's crazy.
My one co-worker has metal and stuff in his bones.
You're scared for me right now? Don't be scared, man. It's all good. It's all good, dude. Salmon berries, salmon berries. Why do you think I have my scythe out? Because it doesn't, it doesn't take energy. Imagine I can't get through here because something grew in the way. Good thing I had a scythe. Why would you stop for a salmon berry? Go home. Because I wanted the salmon berry. Trying to transfer stuff over to new phone, and my old phone is on 2. I hope it holds off till the transfer. You should never start a transfer, Kayla, without it being plugged in. That or 100%. That's dumb. That's dumb. Not sure you're aware, but there's a small contest going on from 28th, August 28th to November. You basically have to grind for something within the game and get the top. Top players will get some rewards. Yeah, that's why I'm the top in the mushrooms, then. I think I have like 1.26 million. I will tell you how old I am. I'm 42. That's not old. Come on now. That's not old. You're going for munchers? Nice. Oh, thank goodness it's raining. Literally my favorite time of the day. Hey neighbor, I hope you feeling settled into your new home. I'm writing this to let you know that Pierre stores now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? Pierre, you hear that one, Mickey? No, that was bad. That was bad, chat. I'm gonna shut up now. Yup, that's the one, chat. Mother flipping Pierre, huh? Mother frippin' Pierre, you know what I'm saying? Carrot seeds? What the heck? When is somebody gonna tell me that there's carrot seeds? What the chicken nuggets? That's right, because I need kale. I need kale and one other one for the community center. Where's the sheep? Something like that. Your mom's referring to you, sir? It's fair. Mom's 46. Nice. He always exploit us. I know. But, you know, at the same time, I wouldn't dare give anything to Jojiko. I haven't done Jojo route, but pretty sure... sure as hell after completing community center, his price has gone up. Who, Pierre's? Or Joja. Just got a message. It was Super. Super's not here watching, but can send me TikToks. What the cheese was, man. This phone has been updating for quite literally 2 days. It's driving me nuts. And it still says finishing system update. Like, what the heck? Get paid in a few hours? You know what that means? It means that I should be done with live streaming before that happens. Alright, later, Den. I hope you have a fantastic day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time it may be for you. I don't want to spoil what happens after Community Center. It's better if you knew it by gameplay. I don't want to spoil it so bad. Just eat something. I'm not eating nothing. Nothing. Yup, that's the one, Trev. Stupid. He don't eat nothing. Hey, look it. What a cutscene. Man, I want to watch What is up with everybody and wanting to watch K-pop Demon Hunters? I don't understand. Have a great evening, though, Den. Are you guys crazy? I'm not watching this. I just want I want season 4 of Upload to come out. That's what I want. Kale. We'll get 5 of these. Wait, cauliflower? Wait, we have cauliflower though, right? Install now, I guess. Frozen 3 to come out? You guys got some weird taste in things. Nobody catch me digging through the trash. It's my trash. Ooh, look at this. Hash browns. Let's go. You know, I always get busted by Lewis. Always. He's either sitting here and I don't see him because he kind of blends in, or as soon as I open the garbage, he walks out of his door and he busts me. Every time. I'm a big kid now. Wasn't that a diaper commercial? Oh, dude, the old mariner is here. Huggies. The only hugging that I want to do is my finger in my nose.
I'm a big kid now, hubbies.
I don't know if you are, Kayla. What am I doing, chat? I feel like I'm just wandering aimlessly. Upgrade tools. $2,000 and 5 copper bars. You guys think the axe is gonna be the better one to go with first? Or what are you guys thinking? I truthfully don't know. I don't know what's best. Also, we should be fit. Okay, we're gonna go back to the farm, dump off all our crap, plant our kale seeds, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna go fishing because I think we need to go fishing in the mountain stream. You like to ride bike in the rain? That's actually kind of scary, Ryan. You got platypused off earlier? Why? What happened? Also, time for a great plug! Exclamation point shop. I think no. Exclamation point socials. It'll give you my link tree, and you guys can check out the merch and stuff. You know, actually, if somebody can drop the command quick, I'll just do it. Oh, thank you, Ripley. That's okay. I can't spell it anyways, so I'll pull it up and I'll show you guys quick. Where the flip is it, dudes? That's weird. There we go, that's better. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Bonk. So here is my IRL shop, if you guys want to check anything out. Feel the chaos from late night grinds to all day adventures. This is the gear that powers the legend. Whether you're rocking a hoodie, sipping out from a chaos charged tumbler, or ripping the channel on the go, everything is built to keep the story going. This isn't just merch. It's momentum. It's madness. It's Traveler's Tales. So then we got the zip ups per Ryan's request. And then we got the super soft platypus hoodies and the beanies. And then you got the Team Trev hoodies and stuff. And you can get the platypus desk mat. And then the 20 ounces of loyalty tumbler and the 20 ounces of platypus tumbler. And then you can get an embroidered hoodie if you want that too. And then you can check out, like, you can join the newsletters and you can get all the fun updates and stuff and things like that. So if that's something that interests you guys, don't feel like you have to, but
Thanks
just know
to
that it's
me
out
saying
there.
about platypus lol.
Yep. Yep. You gotta take the merch plugs when you can get them, you know? YouTube isn't free. I spend way more on content and stuff than I ever make back from it, so just know that I put a lot of time, effort, and money into this stuff so that you guys can have a great thing. Got the money back from the merch that I was supposed to get from Teespring, where they were behind on orders. Hey, let's go. GG's. Give me merch. Hey, thank you, Thick Guys. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in getting anything like that, I also think that I think I left the code available, so if you guys spend, I think it's like $75 or $100, which is like, you know, just a few items of apparel, or you know, a couple cups or whatever. It's free shipping worldwide as well. So sorry for the shameless plug, guys. Had to. Like I said, YouTube's expensive, and I've probably sunk, I think in the last, because this December will be my 10 years on YouTube. Your merch is more expensive. It is based on the quality and stuff. I'm expensive.
Trevor expensive.
I can't help you with that one. You gotta blame the world and the fulfillment and the manufacturers and everything else. Honestly. I mean, I used to get these shirts here, like Old Navy shirts and Into the AM shirts, like their clearance stuff. I think I could get them for like $5 or $7, like 5-6 years ago. Now they're $20 at the very least, and it's like, for what reason? Everything has just gotten more expensive with inflation over the years, unfortunately. And honestly, I feel like my merch is still cheaper than most. I mean, if you look at Mr. Beast stuff, you're looking at like $60-$70 for a hoodie and things like that. Whereas, you know, with the Team Trev's shop and things like that, you're looking at like $30-$40. Some stuff is in the like 20s, things like that. So I went for quality over, you know, quantity, especially with Teespring. Teespring always had like this weird, disgusting smell that came with everything. Appreciate it, Ryan. Thank you, dude. Honestly, Ryan, I'm gonna tell you this. You are the only person to order merch since we changed vendors. I have not even gotten test product of my own product yet. Because I was so mad and irritated that I got the other site just, you know, stripped down out of all my stuff, and then I put up the new one. It's because everyone set up a t-shirt shop? Maybe. I mean, we got cups, we got t-shirts, we got hoodies. Eventually I want to release shorts. Things like that. I think that'd be really cool to be able to do. Not me getting sidetracked again with the salmon berries. I want to order your merch, but I haven't had the money to get it because of everything that I've had to buy. No worries, it's all good. Hey, you got your refund now. Nah, don't feel like you guys have to. Just, it's something that supports me a little bit extra on the, you know, on the side. Otherwise, honestly, like if you guys want to support the channel, again, don't feel like you guys have to or anything, but if you guys want to, there's like a $2 membership a month. It helps more. So, there's that. Clothing wise, I haven't ordered because size, hold on, wait a minute. Let me catch this fish. Chub, dude. First catch. Haven't ordered anything because I swear no matter what size I pick, nothing fits me. Too big or too small, I can never win. So Ripley, I believe that there's a sizing guide, and if you have like a tape measure, that you can actually measure like your dimensions, like arms, shoulders, you know, hips, things like that, or like stomach or whatever. See, Ripley, I ordered this. I do the same thing, except for it depends on like what country and stuff it's coming from, and what brand and style. You know, like I said, on my shop there should be a sizing guide when you go into products. Take your measurements, line it up with what is best there, and like if you Like if there's something that you're like, oh well, this size fits here but it doesn't here, go one size up to make sure that it's gonna work out for you. Oof. See, I ordered a Pokemon shirt that said "Burn down for what?" and it was a Charmander on it, and it came from China. And I ordered a double XL because I was like, you know, it's always, you know, Chinese clothes and stuff like that. It's always smaller. And I got it, and it was like a kid's medium. And I was like, whoa, dude. I was about to buy ink printer, so I know a little bit about the t-shirts. Wait, you were gonna buy like a t-shirt printer, Z-Mom? Is that what you're saying? That's unfortunate, Ripley. I'm sorry. Okay, I also need to know if you guys know off the top of your noggins and stuff, but like, if you have, like, what is the purpose of like a max cast and then a perfect catch? Like, what's the difference? Danny's here. Hi, Danny. How are you? How are things? How's life? It's great to see you. Pause. What happened to Danny? This is depressing. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about your name in the chat? YouTube does this like every like 3 times. Like every 3 streams it messes with the names. And I don't know. It's something broken on YouTube's backend because like next stream if you show up, it'll probably be fixed. So, I don't know. I don't know what it's all about. Why does everything suck? I'm sorry. Oh, you didn't buy it? Okay. You're gonna get a cup printer, but you held back? Oh my goodness, Ripley, that's crazy. Dude, all I want is corn on the cob, dude. Like, I bet you I could sit down. We should do a line over under how many cobs of corn Trev can eat in one sitting. French the Fry, yo, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Hope that you're doing well. Hope that life's treating you well. Well, my sister's Beardy died the other day, so it's aw. I'm sorry, my condolences, Danny. That's never fun. It's never easy to lose a pet. Pets literally are, they become family. Hey, I caught a bullhead. See, bullhead. Also, I need a haircut. And yeah, so there's that. Doing well, except procrastinating my homework, and now I'm paying for the price for it. Oh boy. If it's any consolation, French, for my, for when I was in college, I procrastinated my senior year in college, and I didn't start one of the classes. I walked across the stage, got like my diploma holder, and when I like shook the hands of like my teachers and stuff, the one was like, "You haven't submitted anything. Why are you walking across the stage?" I was like, "It'll be in. It'll be in." And I submitted everything like 11:59, like the last day of the class, and I ended up passing with like a B+. I was like, oh, that was crazy. That's the closest I've ever done anything. I did literally an entire semester class in like 14 hours. The looks I got, because I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna walk. I'm not gonna walk across stage. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna, you know, get my stuff in the mail. And then Ma was like, "You're walking," like, you know. you're like one of the first people in the family to like go to college and like get a degree and stuff. So I was like, she's like, you're going, you're walking, and I'm coming and I'm taking pictures. And I was like, fine. Danny, that's actually kind of strange that that's what you think happened. Not in the sense of that it didn't happen or that it can't happen, but just in the sense of it just kind of being like a deja vu situation for myself and Harry. Harry was my turtle, yes, named after Harry Potter. He was a hieroglyphic turtle. I want to say hieroglyphic cooter turtle, but I could be wrong. I don't think that was the... It might have been. But yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna run back now before we run out of time. Yeah, I hope you don't end up doing that either, French. That it wasn't fun. It was very stressful. And then you sit there for like the next day and a half refreshing, and then I'm like, you know, she could fail me just out of, you know, pure anger because, you know, I submitted like all this work and she's on a time limit and I'm on a time limit. And, I'll have to send you the blood work stuff we got before, just before. Crazy. Oh, really? So, like, I mean, it's not even that either, Danny. Yeah, but Harry, I think you knew of Harry, but he got like a fungal infection on his face. I tried antibiotics. I tried creams. I tried, separation, like tank separation, salt baths, things like that. Nothing worked. And then one day, he ended up just passing. But like by the time, like everything that I did, like, and everybody just said, oh yeah, he'll be fine, just, you know, let it heal. Within like 6 months, the entire like end of his beak was like bone. Like the skin had gone back. It was like he had like a rotting flesh disease, and nobody could tell me how to like help him. You know, even if it would have been like, oh, you know, it's gonna be best to put him down, kind of thing, you know, so he doesn't suffer. No, they wouldn't even do that either. So I was like, I felt so bad for him. Bacterial infection, or even had cancer, who knows? But it's sad he was young. Yeah, that is very sad. For the products, I make sure to order all my tags and iron them out. Oh, gotcha, Z-Mumsy. Nice. GG's. Yeah. Just how life goes, right? Not much you can do. Look at all these fish, dude. Where's my watering can? There it is. We still only have $800. That's the worst part about this whole thing, is like all we need cash on cash on cash, because we need $2 grand to upgrade our axe. And then if we upgrade our axe, does that mean that we can then can we break hardwood with an upgraded axe just to bronze, or do we have to go to silver or iron? Dude, I think these are dead. Truthfully, I think they're dead. Both and antibiotics helped a little, but not much. Yeah, I don't know. Super! Boop! Hi, Super. What's up, Super Pooper? Are we sure that these crops aren't wilted? I feel like they're wilted. It is what it is. It's the circle of life, Danny. Honestly, I feel like I'm a bad turtle owner. I had 12 baby turtles. I think I've told this story multiple times too. In high school, me and a buddy ordered like bulk turtles from the internet because we wanted pets, and then we were gonna raise them and, you know, do like a pond type situation, and then ended up I had 12 of them that I was raising, and they chewed the end of the filter off of the like the tank filter, and it was like a hang-on. No, that wasn't the hang-on filter. That was the external canister. Oh, dude, it was so bad. They chewed the end off of it, and they went, and they got sucked right up out of their shells and into the. It was so bad. There was only 2 out of the 12 that ended up making it because I was at school. I came home and there's a bunch of little baby turtle shells in the bottom, and it was sad and it was devastating. But yeah, not great situations, unfortunately. So I mean, what are you gonna do, right? But yeah, so there was that. Seems like an understatement. Yeah. I don't know. At the end of the day, it is what it is, and gotta move on and get through it. And just move and groove as the best you can. Make the best out of everything, right? Yeah, so out of all the turtles, though, I have one left. His name's Ted. And by him, I think it's her. Because she got huge. Well, Ted got huge, and I'm pretty sure that Ted is not a Ted. Ted is a female. But Ted is mean. Very aggressive. Like, will try to bite your fingers off if you put him in the tank. Like, the most aggressive turtle was the last one to make it. Go figure. But I don't plan on getting any more turtles unless I get, like, land and, a big pond, and there'll be pond turtles instead. Ted is a teddy, kind of, yeah. Essentially. Let me check one more thing here. Carp, got a carp. Okay, we don't need those. That's right, and then we can take all of our gems to Gunther. Take those to the blacksmith and crack those open. Earth crystal, we have one of those already. Got that. Iron ore. I mean, it is what it is, right? This and coal, so we can get another piece of this ribbon. And we'll head up to the community. Well, I was gonna say we're gonna head up to the community center, but we need one more acorn and we need one more maple seed. So we actually gotta chop down a couple trees here. It's so relaxing just being able to hang out with you guys and just chill and all the other fun stuff every day. The sense of community is actually overwhelming, and I cannot say thank you guys enough. Really? Why is that gonna fall out of the map? Seriously? My pine cone fell out of the map, chat. I need an oak tree. Where's an oak tree? Is this an oak tree? My friend did that with his cat he got 4 months ago. Thought the cat was a girl. And just in the last month found out it's a boy. At least the name is similar. Lucifer. Lucy has Nick. Oh boy. Hey, it happens to the best of us, You know what I'm saying? It happens. Alright, and then after our little fiasco trip over here to the community center, I think we're gonna sell some stuff. We're gonna go through our chest and we're gonna sell a bunch of forageables and stuff, and then we can get our axe upgraded. He did the same thing. See? It's crazy. It is what it is, though. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. I was crazy once. I'll stop chat, I'm sorry. You know, I started the stream off all irritated because my tint didn't turn out the way I wanted it, and I just kind of vibed, you know? Dude, how do I catch a sturgeon? Where do I get a sturgeon from, chat? Wild things, forest. Oh, forest bundle right here. Boom, boom. Moss. Where am I gonna get moss from? That's an interesting one. Alright, so then we'll go back down through here, and then we can go talk to Gunther. And then we can give him a bunch of gems and stuff, and then he'll probably give us something in return for it, because we have like 5 or 6, and we can hit the blacksmith, and he can crack open some geodes. Actually, we should go to the blacksmith first, crack open the geodes, then we should go talk to Gunther, and donate all of the extra junk that we have. I think that'll be for the best. Process geodes. Rocks. Earth crystal. Earth crystal. This is not going as we needed it, chat. Why is there so many earth crystals? What is that? Jagite. Limestone? Sandstone. Iron. What is that thing? You don't have room in your inventory. Frick, dude. It's fine. We'll just run down here quick, and we'll do this, and we'll go talk to Mr. Gunther. We'll donate everything to the museum that we can. There we go. Sick. 9 cauliflower seeds. Takes 12 days to mature. Do we plant these, chat, or not? Check DMs, RQ? Alright, I got you. Aw, pretty kitties. Absolutely pretty precious kitties. Also, guys, if you haven't clicked the like button, please make sure to do that. We're at 9 likes, 15 people watching. Would super appreciate a like. I would say exclamation point like, but my overlays are broken. I think. Wait. I can manually do it, but the command doesn't work to do it because it does like the background one. Elvish helmet? Dwarvish helmet. That's crazy. Lucy likes to act like a shark though. Likes to play bite my friends. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That would be no bueno. Alright, cool. We got orpimite, more sandstone, earth crystal. Do you guys know offhand anybody that's consistently playing, that plays Stardew a lot? Do I need any of like these minerals outside of Like outside of stuff, like this place. Like, is there otherwise? Should I just sell them? Summer. Summertime, loving you. Summertime is too warm outside. All right, we gotta check. We gotta always check the dumpsters, dudes. But like, honestly, like, do I need Jagite? Or like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Why did I tell you guys that Mr. Beans bit me today? Oh, turd. He was on the back of the couch barking at a squirrel. And I told him to get down, and I went to move him. And he turned and he bit me right in the hand. And then he got a spanking. He earned that one. Can't be worse than the time apparently jinxed him and he started pouring down rain. Just starting to walk home from school. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey Ripley, why are you playing Bongo Cat? Imagine Ripley's just listening in the background like, how'd you know that? All right. Bonk, 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 bonk. But honestly, like, all right, let's see here. Clams. We don't need clams anymore, so we're gonna sell those. Topaz. I think we're just gonna sell that. Mussel. We're gonna sell that. Sandstone, we're gonna sell it. Jagite, we're gonna sell it. Earth crystals, I think we're just gonna sell. Amethyst, we need to befriend Abigail, I believe. So we're gonna save that. Alright, leeks can go, daffodils can go. A couple different types of fish can go. Cauliflower? I feel like cauliflower is a need. Quality. 5 golden cauliflowers. Like, how the heck am I gonna do that? By the way, Trev, that friend that had to wait for the train to pass twice that one day? Yeah, the past 2 days he had to wait for the train. Each time I said he was going to. Oh, super. You're mean. You're mean. You're super mean. Oh, that was funny. Not even gonna lie, it's pretty funny. Alright, so let's get rid of all this stuff. I bet you we make some pretty good bank tonight, chat. Green beans, we don't need. Algae, river jelly, horseradish, we don't need. Daffodils, we don't need. Sea urchins and coral, we don't need. Salmon berries, we don't need. We don't need broken glasses or CDs. Omni geodes, we can take those. Well, we're not gonna take those today yet, but should take those over to be processed. There we go. Honestly, chat, I feel like we're doing pretty darn good right now. Robin, we got a heart with. Robin's the only. Wait, what the heck? Thorf? Birthday summer 22. Haven't given any gifts. Okay. Queen of sauce rerun. I already know how to cook coleslaw. Actually, I'm making barbecued pulled pork and stuff. Did it say it was gonna rain all day tomorrow? Rain all day tomorrow. Sick. All right. So I think that we're going to. Let's get a couple more We need at least one more bar cooked up. Oh no, I got 3 here. We're chilling, chat. We're chilling. Chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. Like a villain. Villain. Chilling, villain. Yeah, wait. There's clams in here. Wham bam, thank you, clam. Alright, we're gonna do that with that, and then that. I'm just gonna dump the rest of this back in here. We're gonna sell the clams. And then I think we're just gonna sleep for the rest of the day. Tomorrow it's gonna rain. Foraging got up. We can get a tapper, mushroom log, seeds, summer seeds, and some stuff like that. Plus axe proficiency. That's good. Oh, look at that, chat. Bank. Almost 4 Gs, dude. Sweet. It's pouring. What is that weird noise that I'm hearing? It sounds like a frog. Sears field neutral today. Living off the land. Rains. You don't have to water your crops. Use this to your advantage. Sick. Will do. That's great. So we'll dump that in. We're going to take 5 of those so we can upgrade our axe. Oh, yo, look at... You guys were right. I don't think, guys, I don't know if you're still here, but you were right. I would have scythed them down, and they actually grew. That's crazy. I would have... I'm not going to lie to you. I would have scythed them all down. So glad that I didn't. So extremely glad that I didn't. That's going to be so much bank, dude. That's going to be a nice haul tonight. Frick, dude, it's raining again. We should really be fishing. No, Super. Thankfully, I'm off until next Wednesday. I'm just taking Tuesday off because I don't want to deal with it. And based on the amount of hours and the things that we got going on at work, I'm probably going to end up having to stay late on a few days in the next 2 weeks. So even if I miss out on a 10-hour day, I'm probably still going to make up those other 10 hours in the other 7 days that I work. So, you know. But no, thankfully I don't. I was supposed to go up to the camper yesterday. Then wasn't feeling great. Fell asleep. Then I didn't want to drive, and then I got the call that I could put the tint on the windows today, so I was going to wait until that was done, and then they brought it back, and they didn't do half the job they were supposed to do, and the tint is cut stupid, and it looks bad, and I'm upset with the job that they did, so now that's going to be redone either next Wednesday or next Thursday. I'm very disappointed in the work that they did on the vehicle, and it was way too expensive to be that kind of quality of crap. I just washed the car. They left overspray. It was bad. Bad news bears all around. So, you know, I shouldn't even be in here. What am I? No, Trev, you get out. Get out of the mines. Go fishing. We're gonna go fishing instead. Can I catch a sturgeon in spring? Like, what fish do I need to catch for spring? This is the real question. Not soggy newspaper. Community center. Fish tank. Rainy day fish Stardew. Rainy only as a catfish. Sardine, tuna, red snapper, tilapia. Tilapia, don't have to really worry about. Red snapper. That's a rainy day only one, but I don't know what season. Tuna. know, I just don't like this. Here's a reference sheet. Season and local, location-specific fish. Sunfish, catfish, shad, tiger, trout. Bream, eel, sturgeon. Like, where do you catch a sturgeon at? Sturg, sturgeons. Stardew Valley. Mountain Lake between 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. during the summer and winter. Okay, so that's nothing I can do. We're not gonna worry about this one. Sardine, tuna, red snapper. Okay, let's find out about red snapper next. Red snapper. Summer, fall, so we can't worry about that one either. What about the tilapia? Tilapia. What? Tilapia. Tilapia. Oh, I forgot the I. Summer, fall, tuna, and sardine. Tuna. Summer, winter. Sardine. Spring. Okay. Spring, weather any. This one's got dart behavior, but it's in the ocean, so we can do that one. Nightfish, walleye, bream, and eel. Fall, winter. Okay. And then bream. Any season, 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. River fish. And then the eel. So okay, so we gotta fish it in the river and after 6 p.m. And then the eel can be found in the ocean during spring and fall. And then tiger trout. Fall, winter, can't really do anything with that. And then catfish is spring, fall. Location, river, secret woods, witch. 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. in the streams. River. What is technically considered river? River, Stardew Valley. Lake is in the mountain area. Forest and town count as river. Okay. So that's where I need to go right now. Like yesterday. Alright. See you later, Z-Momsy. Thank you so very much for stopping out. Hopefully you have a great evening. Sweet dreams. And I will talk to you soon, hopefully. Have a great evening. Alright, we gotta get down here ASAP. Because this fish isn't gonna wait for us. I think this is a catfish, right? I think that's what I said. Nah, that's not what I needed. It's not what I needed, bruh. Brother, why am I only fishing up trash right now? Come on. Oh shoot, dude. I think this might be it. This might be it. Oh dude, it's literally gonna get away from me. You absolute butt chungus. I think that was it and I lost it, chat. I'm gonna go cry. I'm gonna go cry about it. That sucks. That frickin' sucks, man. Is it bad? I want to reset the day. Nope, this isn't it. It's not nearly as darty and sharp, you know? Smallmouth. Topaz and some wood. Literally have 40 seconds to get another one on the hook and catch it. 30 seconds. Come on. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks so much butt, dude. Literally another smallmouth. Come on. Come on, please. Give me another chance at catfish. Please, 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 please. Please, please. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. This could be it, but it's not. Sad days, chat. It literally got away. We literally caught a bunch of smallmouth instead of the catfish that we needed. That sucks. Wait, did it say 6 a.m. until 12 a.m.? Hold up. Oh yeah, 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. We should be fine. We should be fine, chat. I'm dumb. I'm big old dumb dummy, you know what I'm saying? Dumb dummy. Trev, big dumb dummy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is, chat. There it is. Brother. Chill out, little fishy. Bruh. Oh my goodness, dude. If I don't catch this right now, I'm gonna be so frustrated. I might scream. Let's go, you stupid catfish. Oh my gosh, dude, we get it. We did it. We need GGs in the chat right now. Come on. You made it to work. Have a great evening at work, Ryan. Super appreciate you for stopping out. I hope that it goes by quick. Appreciate you, man. Don't do anything Trev wouldn't do. Sweet. Got that stupid catfish, man. It's so good. Lake fish, not a lake fish. Night fish. River fish. Tiger trout isn't the one, so we need to fish in the ocean. But I do nothing, so I stay and watch. Oh, yay, Mr. Ryan. Let's go, dude. I think we can catch the sardine in the ocean whenever, and then we can catch the eel in the ocean as well. So I think we just go to the ocean. We go fishing in the ocean for the rest of the day. Can't go wrong leveling up fishing, right? Oh shoot, dude. You know what we gotta also do? Besides for digging the garbage cans? So we gotta go talk to Clint and have him upgrade our axe so it doesn't take too many more days. See, like, look at that. I would have waited another 5 seconds to open his dumpster. Lewis would have busted me. That dude just likes to come out and see what kind of wild raccoon Trev is digging through his trash. Alright, what's up, Mr. Clint? I need to upgrade my tool. And we're going to go with the copper axe. Thank you so very much, my dude. And that's now being worked on. So we should see that in about 3 IGDs, or in-game days. But we can go fishing. Fishing, fishing. We are going fishing. Do, 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 do. Hey, we got a book. Let's go. Whoops. What just happened? Sorry, I clicked out of the game. That was my bad, chat. Any day now we're gonna catch a fish, catch a fish, catch a fish. We're going to catch a fish. If it's the last thing I do, hey, we're going to catch a fish, catch a fish, catch a fish. We are going to catch a fish if it's the last thing that we do. Brother, watch this, ready? Double whammy, triple whammy, my guy. Look at that. First catch, first sardine, 1 inch long, dude. It's crazy. And we got bait and a geode. Hey, yo, let's go. Let's see them skills, dude. Fishing level 3, combat level 2, foraging level 4, mining level 2, farming level 2. We just gotta catch an eel, which I believe they start coming out about after 6 p.m. So that's good. Perfect. Perfect. Today I get to sit down in a room with the lights down low. My eyes won't be bullied. Hey, let's go, Ryan. Turn the lights down low in the city. What the crap is sea jelly? I don't know if I've ever caught sea jelly before. A rare jelly found in the ocean. Sick. Do they all have, like, jellies? Because I think I caught river jelly that one day. Is there, like, mountain jelly? Peanut butter and jelly? Not gonna lie, chat, I don't like peanut butter and jelly together. I'll eat a peanut butter sandwich on its own. I'll eat a, like, a flounder. Chat, I flounder. That's a knee slapper, dude. Hi, Finn. Sorry, guys. I'm weird. I know. I get it. I get it. Let's go, chat. Appreciate you guys. Truly, 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 truly. I don't know how many more like days we're gonna play. So right now we're just kind of on that money grind. Just for like tonight, but because it is 1 a.m. already. Been live for 2.5 hours. I think I was live for about 2.5 hours earlier too today. So it was about 5 hours of live streams today. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. All right, I think we're gonna go check over here, see if there's any forageables. So I can get rid of a couple things, like this soggy newspaper. The old Mariner's here. What else can I just chuck in the garbage? We'll drink the Joja Cola, right? Actually, we'll throw away the rock. That'll be fine. 21 seconds, huh? Imagine just like zoom. I wonder if Haley's played this game. I think you can get coffee in this game, actually. It makes you go super fast. Oh, shoot, dude. We gotta actually go back down here. I'm dumb. Try big dumb dummy. After 6 p.m. we can catch the eel. That's right, I forgot. When the lights go down in the city. Doo-doo-doo-doo. When the lights go down in the city. we caught a flounder, dude. We flounder, dude. I got a rock in my inventory. What the frick am I supposed to do with a rock, chat? A halibut? I need an eel, is what I need. We need to catch an eel, an eel, an eel. Whoa, dude, this is the eel right here. I'm calling it right here. Calling it right here, chat. Watch this eel. Pulling an eel. Called it. 66-inch eel, dude. That's like 5'6". That's taller than some of you. And it's a golden eel too. Are you kidding me right now, dude? I'm not gonna lie, a little upset about that. Alright, cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, like gold quality eel, great, but it's gonna go right in the community center, so. So actually we're gonna run off to right now, put our couple of things in the ocean bundle, the sardine and the eel. And then I believe that clears us for the rest of spring. I believe that clears us for the rest of spring. Fishing-wise. So. Sardine. Nightfish. Eel. So I don't think I can get any of these right now anyways. Sturgeon isn't then. Tiger trout isn't then. Crab and stuff. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not really that worried about it. It's kind of crazy, I'm not even gonna lie to you. And honestly, guys, I think that after this, after I sell some stuff off, I'm gonna start the next day, just see how much like money that we make overnight after we sell a bunch of crap, and then I'm just gonna kind of see where we're at with that. And then I think that we might call it a stream just because of the time and getting kind of sleepy, and I don't want to have to be tired while I'm packing and doing stuff tomorrow. Look at all the salmon berries down here. Holy bejeebus, dude. Talk about the absolute mother load. Packing for what? I'm going to the... I was supposed to go to the camper on Wednesday, Super. And then I didn't, and then I was going to go today, but then they got my car for tint. I'm sure you've seen the Discord. I'm irritated about it. It's very nice rain, isn't it, Ryan? And then I ended up didn't go today because I was all cheesed off and I didn't want to look at the car. I'm just, it's irritating, so. So I was gonna go today, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay home. I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna just relax. I'm gonna try to have a relaxing stream. But yeah, so tomorrow the plan is tomorrow's Friday. I think I'm gonna go up there early tomorrow. And then this weekend they're doing, it's called Booze and Booze. So like BOOZE and then BOOS. Because the Lucky, what are you doing, little buddy? Yeah, it's a tradition that they do at the campground where they dress up and they go around campsite to campsite drinking alcohol, which is not my definition of fun, but I'm going to be out in a kayak, and I'm going to fish, and I'm going to catch some fish, and I'm going to try to get some footage of it for you guys. Which, speaking of that, I found the clip of where I caught the little fish, and it's literally, I caught it, and I was like, what the bleep? And I was like, alright, well. So I'm going to attempt to do some stuff like that and figure some clips and stuff out, but as of right now, that's the plan. Leave tomorrow, come back Monday. So that's where I'm at as of right now. Might take a couple things to be able to stream from there. Not sure yet. It's really hard when I'm there and my family's there, because they don't understand it. They don't understand that they have to watch what they say. They don't understand. They don't like the limitations, and then the dogs bark, and then, you know, I feel weird streaming while there's people around me. It's a whole ordeal. I don't want to say it's embarrassing, but it's like my anxiety goes up. I don't like it. So I try to avoid it if I can, unless like everybody's agreed to it, and you know, I don't want to film anybody, or you know, somebody says something that, you know, I can't take back, or they ruin my channel and things like that, because there are people out there. This is literally like northern Wisconsin, and people are backwoods hillbillies that will say whatever they want. And they don't care about who gives two rats booties about what, you know. So just where I'm standing at right now. I'm just trying to explain to you guys, so hopefully you guys understand. Like I said, I do want to be able to still stream, because again, I was off for 13 days, and then I did double stream today, stream last night, so we got 3 streams back already since I've been back. So yeah, I don't know. So it's been a whole thing. Wait, was I live Tuesday night or not? Was I live Tuesday night? So I know I did Stardew last night, and then I was. So we're 4 streams in since I've been back. It's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna sleep. Gotta sleep for the night. Still here. Mom's boyfriend came in, and I had to show him again. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Look at this. Almost $3 grand based on all the forageables. And the fish and the clams and stuff. It's actually great for us. Also, I think, chat, I feel like you guys would be proud of me. I went to the store and they had Doritos on sale. 4 for $10, $2.50 a bag. Unheard of. Typically they're like $4 or $5 a bag. I didn't buy them. Instead, I bought a 0 sugar point root beer instead. Yeah, so this is where we're at right now, chat. I think this is. How do you guys feel? Oh, dude, I'm not petting Wumbus. Forgot to pet Wumbus, dudes. Well, I should stop doing stuff unless I'm gonna play through the whole day. So, yeah. I think this is where I'm going to. I think this is where we need to call it for the day. I'm also still doing updates on this stupid phone because I switched providers. I didn't switch providers, but I bought like a 3-month plan through Mint Mobile so I can carry both phones, and so I can take pictures and record and do some other stuff. But I also want to test their service before I port my number over and I lose the service and then the plan and then discounts and stuff that I've already set up on my main account. So that's what I've been doing. I've been your phone has been updated. No crap. You've been literally, look at this software update. Super, what version of Android One UI are we on? Because right now it's updating to 6.1.1. So like what version are we on? Like what is the latest version of One UI? You know, I could literally just check my main phone, but you got many to go. Oh, Ryan, don't say Ryan. It's been updating for 3 days, dude. Well, 2 days. checking mine. About phone. Network. Available SIM. Software update. Wait, actually, I think you're close. Wait, what? Aw, Ryan, I'm not, dude. My phone is One UI version 7 Android 15. Also, have you updated Windows lately? Let me check. I don't have an icon for an update. Windows update settings. Check for updates. Check in for update, Super Chief. Yeah, nope, I'm completely up to date now. Why, what's up? What's happening on your end there, Super? Dude, what are all these? I don't remember seeing any of these things before. Oh, look at this. All the different collections of fish and animals and relics and minerals and cooking and achievements. Dude, what the crap is in my beard? Why do I have like a hard spot in my beard, dude? I think it's... Oh, I just had a knot in my beard. That was weird, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I got scared for a second. I got scared. I thought that I had like dripped something in my beard. And it like crusted, and I was like, ah, it's gross. That does happen when you have a beard, though. Like you're eating, you don't even realize something drips in the end of it, and you go to, like later you're like running your fingers through it, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I pulled my beard, oh, dude. And you gotta go wash your beard, and nah. Welcome to the life of the beard. So. There you go, I fell asleep. No, you're good, racing fan. I'm literally just about to end stream here. If you have the latest Windows update, I would suggest you try to roll back. I don't know if this is still an issue, but update causes SSD failures that many people have reported. Sick. Like, are we talking M2 failures or what, Super? Because, you know, my M2 drive has failed on multiple occasions already. Sounds like Intel when they pushed out a thing and they were burning out cores because too much electricity was going through, and then it just kept dropping cores, and then they're like, we're not actually replacing any of these. I will not go to Intel because of that whole situation. Hate Intel now. Yeah, you're right. I'm speaking my mind, bruh. Just general SSD failures. Good thing I love my platter drive, Super. All right, Super. Gotcha, Super, gotcha. If you want to keep up the conversation after, for in a bit, Super, just shoot messages in Discord. As of now, I just want to say thank you guys, each and every single one of you guys, for being here. You guys are awesome, amazing, beautiful individuals. I would not be able to do this without you guys. So just know from the bottom of my heart that I super appreciate each and every single one of you guys for being here, hanging out, chatting, just whatever. To see that number sit in the high teens instead of like... And again, I'm super grateful for even if there's one person here, but it helps my head and my mentality when I'm seeing like 10 plus. It really helps. It makes me feel like we're actually growing as a community. So there's that. Hi, Taco. Why end stream? Because it's 1:14. I've been live for 3 hours, and I'm tired. But yeah. But with that said, I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time it may be. And I will catch you guys on the next.
Much love, chat. You are awesome. The stream's winding down, but before we go, there's something I just want you to know. You're amazing. You're beautiful, shining so bright. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. You are for being here. Yeah, you're amazing. Catch you on the next. Every chat, every laugh, every cheer that you send. It's the reason I'll be back again. So take care